Her mother told me her daughter was not food for pigs. Her father wanted to hit me, and I just stood there and I took it because I had made her a promise and I was not leaving. That moment at 17 taught me everything about what love actually requires. We were 17 by then. I had already lived several lifetimes, running the streets in Quito, surviving the streets here in London. But she was none of that. She was calm, honest, just completely herself. In a world full of people performing, she was just real. 3 months in, her family found out. Her dad took her to the station. She called me. She was nervous. I knew what was waiting for me, but a promise is a promise. So I went back. Her mother looked at me with anger. Her father kept his composure. I could see there were a lot of things going through his mind. One of them, I guess, it was to hit me, or worse. He looked at me and said, "Let her finish her studies first, then we talk." What that day at the station taught me is that love is a decision before it is a feeling. The feeling was already there. The decision was what proved it. Every relationship I see fall apart today happens because people stop choosing. They kept the feeling, but they stopped the choice. And eventually, the feeling follows. My wife did not need me to be perfect. She needed me to be present, to show up, to keep coming. Even when it cost me nothing, that is still what she needs. That is still what I give. Not perfect, but consistently. By June 2005, they caught us again. I was not worried about losing her. I was terrified they thought I was using her. But I never did anything to show them I was different. Because the promise I made, it was to her, not to her family. I have always wondered whether things would have been different if I had decided to show them I was worth a chance. That is something I will never know. Then the news dropped. She was pregnant. 19 years old. Completely broke. And yet, I had never been more certain of anything in my life. That certainty, it was not a feeling. It was a decision already made. If your relationship is being tested right now, by family, by circumstances, or by your own past, hear me. The things worth having are always the ones that cost you something to keep. Not because love should hurt, but because anything worth building requires you to choose it. When choosing, it's hard. Find someone whose standards makes you rise. Then rise every single day, especially when it's hard. Everything I have today has started with one decision at a train station. Do not underestimate the power of showing up when it will be easier to walk away. Have a good day.